Good morning, Cloverdale. Hey, it's Mr. Dyer here with a quick. Actually, it's not going to be quick because I might talk a little bit here. With a little morning video. Now, today is going to be a little bit different. As you can tell, I am not at school, and as we're kind of looking around, it's like, where the heck is Mr. Dyer? Well, actually, Mr. Dyer, I'm at my house right now, and I'm working on a project. Now, one of the things that I kind of wanted to talk about today, and the reason why it was special, because people all year long we've been talking about Country Strong. What is Country Strong? And one of the things that we talked about Country Strong was, hey, we rely on our neighbors, and if we need help, we can only rely on the people around us. We rely on our community to make sure that if we have a project, we get things done. But today I'm going to talk about something else about being country strong, and what does that mean? And it kind of hit me today as I was working on a project. So currently I'm working on a project. I'm building a fence. And by the way, I really don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best. And I'm kind of figuring out as I go. But anyway, I'm building a fence because I got to break my field into two for the goats. We have goats, and I don't want to get into it. But anyway, the moral of the story, or kind of what I wanted to kind of talk about, was I had a plan in my head, and I thought I had everything ready. I thought I had everything ready to go. But then today I kind of got out here. I started going, and I was going full steam. I thought I was going to finish the project today. And then all of a sudden I ran into a snag. And the snag was, I was out here and I measured how much fence I needed. And then basically, then everything else kind of fell apart from there. And my whole project just kind of went down the dumps. And I was sitting here, I was very frustrated. To be quite honest, I was actually pretty mad at myself. I was pretty just upset. I couldn't believe that I'm out here. I wanted to get this project done today, but I couldn't get it done. And I was just really mad. And then I started thinking about all the other projects I had to do. I started thinking about school and the things I had to do at school. And I had to think about just everything was kind of going in my mind. And it was really, really frustrating. I was getting really mad. I was getting upset. But then there came a point where I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter. I can't think about all that stuff right now, because the only thing I can think about right now is getting the job done. Yeah, I know I made a mistake, and I know I mismeasured, or something didn't go right, or it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be when I tackled this project. But the point is, I was halfway done. I was already into the project. I had to make some adjustments. I had to finish. I couldn't just not get the fence done. I still have to finish. I still have another day on it. I'm not going to get it done tonight, and that's okay. But I'm going to get it done tomorrow. I'm going to get it done this week sometime in the evening. But I can't get frustrated, and I need to keep on. I need to power through. Also, there was some time where I had to learn. I had to ask some questions. I had to call some people and figure out what did I mess up at, or how did I make a mistake, and then I had to make those adjustments so I could finish the project. And I was sitting back there and I was like, oh man, what a great video for the kids to think about, because even as my own life, and we make mistakes as adults, and we do things and we have projects and they don't go as planned, or we have this vision in our head and it doesn't go. But just because it doesn't go as planned doesn't mean that you don't keep on going, or it doesn't mean that you don't finish the job. Okay? And I think that is country strong. That's one of the things what it means to be country strong. Also, and that's like for you guys, so I want you guys at school, I want you guys to think about that. Sometimes at school you might have you're working on math, or maybe you're struggling through math or reading or writing, and you have this, or maybe you're working on a writing project and you have this big grand idea and it doesn't go as planned, or maybe you made a mistake, or maybe something happened halfway through. And I don't want you guys to give up on it. I want you guys to keep on working, because that is country strong. And I want you to have that mentality. I want you to be thinking like that all the time. Is even if I make a mistake, even if things don't go as planned, or even if I have to make adjustments, I can still get the job done, because that's what I need to do. And I really just want you guys to think about that. As you can see right now, my project is still there. I had to redo a couple posts. And you see it's a mess. I got my tractor here, and we got my post hole digger, and it's a big project, and sometimes I get really frustrated. But you know what? Right now I'm going to get this job done, and it's going to look great, and it's going to be just fine, and I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to be proud of myself that I did it. Just like you guys, when you guys run into a problem at school, fight through it, get through it, do what you need to do to finish that job. And by the end of it, I'm guarantee you guys, you will feel better about yourself, you will be proud of yourself, and there will be a sense in your heart that, you know what, I accomplished something. Even though it was hard, even though I made a mistake, but I battled through. I want you to think about that, because that is Country Strong. And we are Country Strong at Cloverdale. You guys have a great day and have a great week, and I'll look forward. Well, I'll see you guys today. Have a good one. And remember, it's not luck, it's hard work. Bye.